Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we'll continue practice our JavaScript skills, and in this video lessons we'll create a very attractive and effective sliders. We'll be using Liberty Swiper and some properties, and also we'll be using HTML and CSS. Let's get started. First we need to go on official Swiper website and we need to connect this Swiper for our project. Copy styles and connect here, and also copy script and connect here. Okay, and next we can start creating markup. Create new div. It will be container our Swiper. Add class and call this class Swiper container. Okay, next we can create our wrapper. Create new element and also add class Swiper wrapper. Okay, and now we can start create our slides. Create first slide and add class Swiper slide. Okay, and now we can create content for our slide item. Create image and add attribute src. You can add any images, but before I don't load some images and we can use these images. Add patch. And also you can create alt attribute. We can name Swiper image, and also will be have content. Create our content here and add class. We can copy this class and add content. We can write slide 1. But you can add anything. I added it because it will be more fast. Okay, let's copy our Swiper slide several times. We'll create 5 slides because I have 5 images, and change links and also change content. Okay, our markup almost ready, and now we can open our window. Here's our images, and next let's add pagination and 2 buttons, next and brow. First create pagination. And create next button and brow button. Okay, our controllers are ready, and now we can connect our Swiper. You need to create JavaScript file, or we can use script tag and add your scripts inside this tag. Okay, I created new file, and let's create our Swiper. Create new const Swiper and using new Swiper. Okay, first argument we need to add our container. Copy this class and paste here. Okay, and now we can add some properties. First we'll add loop true. This property means that our slider will be infinity. Okay, next let's connect pagination. We can use pagination property and create object. This object has some properties like L, and here we can add class our pagination. Copy this class here and paste here. Okay, and also let's try on clickable. Add clickable true. Okay, and next we can connect our buttons. We need to create new property, names, navigation. And this property has object with two properties, next, element, and here we can add class our next button and also prev element, and here we can add class our prev button. Copy our class and also add point here and here, and like you see I made a mistake and let's correct this mistake. Add prev. Okay, and copy this class and paste here. Let's look at the window. Like you see our slider is work, but we also need to add some properties. First let's change effect. We'll be using property effect with value cover flow. This property will add a 3D cover flow effect to the slider. Let's look at the window. Like you see, we got a very attractive effect, and let's add options for this effect. We can create new properties. Its name cover flow effect, and this property has object, and we can add some properties here. First let's add rotate, also create stretch 0 and depth 100 and modifier 1. Okay, let's look at the window. It looks more attractive, but I think we also need to add shadow. Let's create slide shadow. We can add true. Okay, now it looks nice, and now we can start create styles for our slider. Open style file, and if you don't have file with styles, you can create this file, and you also need to connect this file, or you can create style tag and add your styles inside tag style. Okay, first we'll create basic styles for our body using our body tag, and create font family, Arial, also create background color and margin 0. Okay, and change position on our content inside our body. We can use display flags, justify content center, and align items center. Okay, and also let's change height. We'll be using full screen. Okay, our body is ready. And now let's add styles for our Swiper container. Add width and hide our slider. And like you see, now everything works okay, but we often can delete scroll. We can use overflow hidden. And now we can add styles for our Swiper elements. Copy this class and first change position our elements, copy these styles, paste here, and next change font size to rem and change color text. We'll be using light. Okay, let's look at the window. Here's our slider, and now let's add styles for our image, because our image is too big. Create new rule and change width 100% and height. Okay, and also let's change object width. we'll be using color. Okay, our slider is almost ready, and next let's also change some options. First let's create border radius 10 pixels and create overflow hidden here for slider items and box shadow. We'll be using RGB because I want to add opacity, create black and add some opacity. Okay, look at the window. Okay, it looks more attractive, but also adds position relative. I think will be more attractive if we change background color our body black. Okay, and now it looks more attractive. And now let's create styles for our content. Copy our content class and paste here, add position absolute and change button 20 pixels and left 20 pixels. Also change position our text and change font size. Okay, and let's create background. We can copy box shadow and change this property and delete these values. Okay, let's look at the window. Here's our content and let's add some. Okay, our slider is almost ready and now we can add styles for our button. We can create new div for our button and change tag our button and paste our button here. Also add class for this element, Swiper buttons. Okay, and now we can add style for our button using this tag. Using this class and tags button. First change width and height. Also copy these properties and create border 1 pixel solid and also add light. Okay, let's look at the window and delete background. Okay, and also add border radius 15 pixels. Okay, and now let's change size and color our arrows. Change font size and color light. Okay, like you see it works, and we can create some hover effect. Let's add transition and create hover opacity. Okay, our hover is work, and in the end let's add stuff for our pagination. We can use tag Swiper, pagination, bullet and change background. We'll be using light and opacity. Okay, like you see our pagination was changed, and now let's add stuff for active pagination item. Copy this class and add active. Change background color. Okay, our slider is ready, and we can do something with our content. Create padding for pixel and width full slider. Okay, and change opacity and add bottom more. Also delete left. Okay, I think it looks more attractive. Okay, today we created very attractive slider. You can using this slider in your own project, and if you like this video, please subscribe to the channel and see you in the next video.